What is going on, people? It is me, JC, back with some Omniscient Reader. So I was tired of being behind, so therefore we're gonna make one long video. We're just gonna catch up. I think we got like 8 or 9 chapters to get through. So subscribe to your boy for more Webtoons. Join the Carson crew. Let's get to it. Let's see, what was her name again? I really don't remember, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna say it a million times. Run to the right of that tree over there. And with more water out the way. It was written in TWSA. Young lady, do you know the way out? I know this forest inside out. The chuckles, you must have a skill that helps you with that. The first person you should seek out in Peaceland is Asuka Ren. I do. What is her ability? Is it the secret person who does mazes? That was a dumb name. I'm sorry about that. That was you know, we had to stop him. This is hunt down a small person within the next 30 seconds. So you got 30 seconds to, or he's gonna lose his powers, right? Right? That's supposed to work. We're almost there. 0. Ding. You failed. Okay, the Dokubi, the star streams have determined that you have no intention to act as a catastrophe. You will now be under level 3 scenario penalty. You begin to grow smaller. Okay, so he's growing smaller. Damn it. Get off me, everyone. Doach is going down to size. About to be as small as everybody else. I didn't think that was going to happen to him, to be honest with you. Shoo, where's he at? Was it he's even smaller? No, he's the same size as everybody else. All right, mister, I'm fine. I'm lucky that my coat shrunk with me. Mrs. Suka Ren, I don't recall ever telling you who I am. Michio told me about you. Please lead the way for my friends. Could you take them to Veronica Castle? How do you know about Peaceland's location? I have no time to explain, so please, I will try to stop them. Okay. How's Docha gonna stop him? I think he has like 0 powers, right? He has no powers. There's no way to stop him. So you must. That's the only way for everyone to survive. I can manage to escape if I'm alone. Okay. Okay, dude's huge. Like a big, like just a demon samurai. You've grown small. I'll stomp you to the ground like a bug. Now that I'm smaller, even a small fry like him looks much scarier. Call him a small fry. The Gil Young. Okay, hold on. So he can still control. They don't lose their powers. That's what I'm saying. All right. I'll see you all later. Hold on, mister. Hold on, mister. Okay, what did he say? What is this? Up, sword coming right at him. I don't know why he just didn't step on him. For being honest, like you just could have stepped on him. Even a mere graze could be enough to kill me. I'll take care of him. They're all just trying to. So Doke just seems to be. All right, I'm gonna let it go because I'm missing how the level 3 thing happens. I thought they just lose their powers altogether. You go after the rest of them. I won't let you. Hold on. What are we doing now? Do that. Shikigami level 1. Okay, so using those leaves. Damn it, not again. It's sweating hard. The on me OG of contradiction has given you the blessing. I am moved by how you put the safety of your allies before yourself. A constellation's voice? It's nothing, but I would like if you kept helping me. I have a favor to ask of you. I have a bad feeling about this. I want you to kill the serpent. Well, that's what we're trying to do anyways, right? Might as well. I mean, if you help me, I'll help you. For the incarnation of Japan. All right. That's what we're here to do anyways. Hey, that's not a bad deal. I don't know. So I don't know. It doesn't sound all that fair. I would consider it if you recovered my mana a little more. Okay. Look at that. Doge's like, yeah. The Onmyoji of contradiction has used the magic to recover your mana by a minuscule amount. Not that much. Right. I guess I shouldn't expect more than this from Onmyoji of contradiction. But I don't get it. What happened to Japan when they had a great king like Izumi? Izumi Hiroki, he was a fine incarnation. Why did you let the serpent become the king of catastrophe and run amok? Isn't Izumi's supporting constellation the one who kills serpents? Okay, this is a good question. At first, I planned to get Izumi's help for my serpent hunting mission, but Izumi was nowhere to be seen, and old lady Baksun used all her powers, and I've ended up using that one once. I think you've got something wrong. This is not Izumi's supporting constellation. What? Izumi's supporting constellation is... Did it show it? It's like a rhino, a dinosaur? I guess the rule of possibility doesn't allow any more information to be known. There are 30 seconds remaining to use the power of the Ganpyoji. Shigami soldiers have started to vanish. Would I be able to make it if I were to run towards the forest? The moment they all disappear, damn it. Oh, so the moment they all disappear. Damn it, I might end up getting myself killed here. The effects of... I wish I could say that. Gon Pyonji Jiu ends in 9, 8, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Huh? Defense Master is sighing at how pathetic you are. Huh? Oh, he's here. The guns. Pildu Gong has activated Stigma Materialized Forest level 1. Okay. Militarized Fortress. Militarized Fortress, Jeremy, level 1. Okay. So I'm pretty sure he's killed one of like little people, so he's probably going to be full size. You have trespassed to private property. Ooh, look at that. Okay, he finally showed himself. What time is it? It is 7 minutes. So we're at 7 minutes. That's where this one starts. I'm writing down all the chapters to give you chapters for you guys. All right, let's get it. 134. It's been a minute since we've seen him. Private property. This is what? I can't believe him. Can't believe I'm actually glad to see this message. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. So I wonder if it's actually enough to kill him. It seems like it. Ow, that hurts. What is this? It hurts. They're not dying from it though. My eyes. What's going on? Ooh. Ooh. That thing is huge now. And it can move. Not a militarized zone, a militarized fortress. I can't believe Pildu Gong's stigma level exceeds level 10. Everyone charge, even the little people are helping. Let's go. Oh, Pierce. Stabbing him. It's gotta be like a horrible little pain. This is my property. Stop trespassing and get lost. The Pildu Gong. How is this your property? This land can't be legally claimed as your own. To get back, we'll retreat for now. The roar. What was that? We won. Okay, they're roaring because they won. We defeated the catastrophe. Oh, there she goes. Hooray. For the goddess. The goddess jumps down. Look at you. You've really made it now, haven't you? Look at this. Look at the smile. Long time no see, Dr. Kim. Okay. You're still as ugly as ever. Okay. No, hold on. So they haven't killed anybody because they're small, so. Oh, that look though. She's not best girl, but she's second place. I got run over by a bus full of survivors while I was walking on the road. What? And when I opened my eyes again, I was here. How does that make any sense? What about Pildu? Same thing happened to him, but he drowned in the Han River. That's some kind of fantasy novel? You must have forgotten where we are right now. I was like, what in the world? That's weird. What's that about? A goddess? Did you make them call you that? Look at her face now. Gosh, you just keep babbling on. Maybe I shouldn't have saved you. You two are quite the pair. Stares at him. What are you looking at? It's like, Pildu? What is it? I'm sorry I didn't take better care of you. Is he taking that? What? Is he happy about that? What are you on about? You make it sound like I begged you to take care of me or something. You're just saying that because I really do feel sorry. And thank you for rescuing me. I really do feel bad because I couldn't keep my promise to the defense master when I told him I'd be his supporter. Oh, that was a long time ago. Constellation Defense Master scoffs at what you just said. Then you should start taking better care of me now. Gifted him 5,000. Oh, you have gifted. Oh, 5,000. Yes, give me the monies. I can't say who it is that I get along with better. Anyway, it's good that we're alive, although we've grown smaller. Wait, we grew smaller? Kind of think of it. Why did these two forfeit being a catastrophe and chose to grow smaller? Exactly. I was wondering why he didn't just like, okay, they're small, bro. What do you? It's just not like them to be so selfless. Mr. Dogiza Kim. Dogiza. You're alive. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't for Pildu and Su Young, we would have all died. It's nothing. I was just doing my job. Smiles. How brazen of her. What is it? Nothing. Excuse me, miss. Which group are you from? Your combat skills are on a par with that of a king. Really? Hold on. Huh? That of a king? You've never seen me, but I've never seen you before. What? Kind of think of it. They don't know that Su Young was the first disciple and Jahi was hurt. Oh, the most. Oh, I'm about to say, how does she not know who she was? She just stand by if she finds out who Su Young used to be. Oh. And she's actually a friend of mine. She has quite a temper, so she likes to travel alone. I can't even call her a friend. Can I even call her a friend? Well, sure, it won't matter. It's not like I have any. Okay. You have any friends, though? She's a friend of yours? Yes, we go way back. We used to be friends since before the scenario began. Oh, but awkward. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Nice timing, Sukarin. But could I ask you something? Whispers. What's she whispering? Is that pretty lady your friend too? Seems to be good with women. She's not a friend per se. Dochu's not good with women. The Japanese incarnation. I saved her from captivity. Why? They're our enemy. This scenario isn't a competition between Japan and Korea. It's between the small people and the catastrophe. Who is she? Oh, is she a little jealous right here? She jealous? Was she a character in TWSA too? You don't know her? Well, I have issues with my temper, so I don't read crappy novels to the end. If she's read up to episode 100, she should know what happens early on in the third and fourth round Inside Out. How do you conquer the northern area of Peaceland already? What is she saying? She's asking how you end up becoming a goddess. Oh, that? I was actually curious too. Okay, that's not what she said. One day on Earth is 3 days on Peaceland. 1 day on Earth, 3 days Peaceland. She is kind of pretty though. If we're just being like totally honest, she is kind of pretty. It's been a little over a week since we got separated, which means Su Young has spent 3 weeks in Peaceland already. Well, she did manage to become the king of the prophet in just a week when she was back on Earth. It's not strange that she became the goddess in 3 weeks, but I told her earlier that we found ourselves in the northern region. Me and the old man fell in the middle of Veronica Castle while it was under siege. The castle was under siege? Yeah. The first batch of participants from Japan had been attacking Veronica. So I was just going to loot the dead and run for it, but then they started talking to me. So they beat the hell out of me. You killed them? literally. Look at that. This murdered them. I wouldn't have if I had known I'd grow smaller. The kingdom of Veronica is on the verge of ruin due to the onslaught of catastrophes. Two people who fell into the castle in the middle of the siege killed the catastrophes. I get how they could have looked like deities. That explains why the small people attacked us with such fierce hatred the moment they saw us. Said the goddess is back. Okay, I guess we've arrived. The damn place they called Peaceland. People of the world look like earthlings of the past. There aren't any sword masters or ninth circle grand mages here. On top of that, their abilities are restricted by the system that is in place. No matter how hard they fight, they'll always be the weak civilians of typical fantasy, who suffer at the hands of the invaders from another world. I know whose work this world is, Asuka Ren. I want you to join the Korean group. We need your help. Why is she so important? Why is she so important? 135. 135 at 16:30. All right. I'm not sure what makes her important, but I'm about to find out, I guess, won't I? So, clear conditions, fight alongside the small people, defeat renowned catastrophes, attack. Okay. We need to protect Veronica Castle till the scenario ends. Yes, that's your mission. You've checked the update mission window, right? I want you all to help Pildu Gong in protecting Veronica Castle. Freedom of Japan, first team or the serpent appears, don't fight them fight them head on. You must run, even if it means abandoning Veronica. Can you promise me that? It's that I promise. I will abandon you and run away. But are you thinking of going alone? Not alone. I'll go with those two. Look at that. Why does she look hot to me? I'm not sure what's going on. So, which way are we going? East, where the strangely shaped rocks are. But Japan has already taken over that area. I know. That's why I brought you along. Do you trust me that much? I don't, but I was hoping you could pay me back for saving your life. I see. It will be easier for me to win her favor by telling her that instead. Man, I'm hot. Take these furry socks off on that. Hi. We'll get there in 2 days, just one if we move fast. I need her to tell me all the information before we get there. But what's your plan? Are you going to look for the King of Catastrophe? Well, the snare won't end unless we kill him, right? Okay, 300,000 coins. Not a fast fee, so got one of them. That's done. King of Catastrophes. Either find the King of Catastrophe or find a new clue. Huh. Are you saying that knowing who the catastrophe is? Are you saying you know who the catastrophe is? I was hoping you'd tell me that. Could I entrust these people with this information? If I were to tell them, how much should I tell them? Huh. How has the White Demon King Izumi Hiroki become the King of Catastrophe? Is that? Huh. How did you know that? Huh? So he's supposed to be a good guy, but he's not? What am I missing? You managed to deduce the King of Catastrophe. A few constellations have gifted you 500 for main skill reduction. The White Demon King Izumi. He was a supporter of Jung Hyuk in the latter rounds, and the King of Japan, who was very competent, but he decided to become a catastrophe this time around. This was something that didn't happen in earlier parts of TWSA. Ooh, okay. How I know this is an important part right now. I don't have time to worry about things like that right now. Okay, so you have to actually fight and defeat somebody who's supposed to be a key player. I am to blame for what happened to Izumi. Fight the little people. I'm against it. Killing the small people here will only be repetition of what happened to us back on Earth. That's such an idiotic thing to say. We'll clear the scenario with ease if we become catastrophes ourselves. Okay, so he's gonna kill him. So why do it the hard way? Yamamoto. Okay. So it was you who sent the dimensional carrier pigeon with a note that said, "Don't kill the small people." And the leader sent another one saying the opposite. If we were to become catastrophe, they would have cleared the scenario with much easier than any prior scenario they experienced on Earth. That's why you killed your teammates. What great sense of justice you have. I really don't get you. Shouldn't the lives of the fellow teammates come before the lives of the small people? Well, but there wouldn't have been a problem if Izumi had used the ruler's throne. Okay. You can only read a fragment of the character's thoughts due to your lack of understanding. The power of the ruler's throne had little effect on those who already became a catastrophe. Stop attacking. Okay. So it didn't work on him. Izumi has used the power of the ruler's throne that he hated so much. My goodness. How unfortunate. Oh, so he goes and attacks him. Oh no, he didn't attack them. He just kept attacking everybody else. Hold on. The idea of nations such as Korea or Japan is meaningless now in this scenario. The only team that are here are small people and the catastrophes. For someone to control one team, damn it, they would have to become the king of that team. I'll become the king of catastrophes. Okay. So he had to kill some of the small people to become a catastrophe, become the king of catastrophes. So Izumi ended up killing the small people. That's right. What happened after that? Seeing how you're still alive, the throne seems to have taken effect. It did. However, huh? What's wrong, Izumi? Get away. Get away from me right now. What happened? There's like a bloodlust went over him? Did that guy the centipede guy? What happened? No way. There's no way for us to kill him. If you knew who his supporting constellation was, Sovereign of 8 heads, also known as the Serpent. True name, Yamada no Orochi. Orochi, like One Piece, like just a multi-headed dragon or something like that. Originally, Izumi Hiroki's supporting constellation in the third round was the one who cuts down serpents. But now he has ended up with the serpent as his supporting constellation, Orochi. Isn't that a monster from Japan's folklore? The sovereign of 8 heads signs a spirit contract with its incarnation. In return for lending them immense power, they slowly take away the incarnation's ability to control oneself. Looks like we have our work cut out for us in this scenario. Okay, I get it. So the poor guy lost himself because of that serpent. And now that's why we have to kill him. Makes sense. Let's go after him right away. He has the ruler's throne with him, so will be over once we get him, okay? We can't just do that. We can't do that just yet. The scenario's gotten a little more difficult than expected, so we'll need some time to prepare. We're headed to the area with the strangely shaped rock to see someone there. See someone? Who? Jungkook? Nope. Someone who's stronger than Jungkook. Ooh. What? Someone stronger than Jungkook actually exists? That's right. A powerful man who was born in the Peace Land, born in Peaceland. Are you kidding me? Let you know how weak the people here are. There isn't a single swordsman here, let alone a decent swordmaster. and as for magic, all they can do is start a small fire. Like some villagers who are villagers from an antique fantasy novel. I think that's how you spell that. It's as if someone gathered the weakest people in one place just to screw with them. I mean, I really don't get it. Why have the Dokubi set this place as a stage for the scenario when they like stimulating situations? Are they even trying? Calm down, the world isn't created by the Dokubi. Like, what? Why's her face red? Why is she crying? Weird, strange. Why is she crying? Hold on. 2613, I'll say. All right. I'm sorry. Look at this cat face. What? Wait, don't tell me. Peaceland is... It was created by her? She's a... What? It's a comic that I drew. Dokja knew that. That's how she knows how to get out of the forest. All right. Okay. That's what we love on Omniscient Reader. Bubble now became reality, so I guess that could also happen. Wait, is that why you were against killing the small people because they were characters in your comic? Man, we got a real artist on our hands here. You killed them off without any hesitation when they were in a comic, but now you can't do that because they became real. So why did you make them make them a little stronger to begin with? I mean, what is with the shoddy world building? Make sure my camera don't turn off. Well, there were too many isekai fantasy works in Japan as of late, so I created a classic fantasy comic in retaliation. You just can't keep creating the same story as if they're being stamped out from some factory. Are they taking a dig at Japan and isekais? Same stories, Korean fantasy writers who plagiarizes others. The same stories. As if your story is any better, you idiot. Like, what? You know what, Dokja? The counts in this world talk actually to Duke. Oh, the counts in this world talk casually to Dukes. I was like, what? And don't get me started on the knights. All of them are good for nothing pretty boys that... Wait, shut up. It's all because of you that we're going through all this. So she made fun of the novels and, same stories, blah, blah, blah. She's ripping her book apart or comic apart. You begged the Dokubi to make your world a reality, didn't you? Your comic must have bombed. So you wanted to make everyone who badmouthed your comic come into the world to die. That's probably what you wished for. And Dokubi probably said something like, your wish is my command, and made it happen. Okay. No, that's not true. How could something like that even happen? Then what? I'm curious about this too. Even TWSA doesn't say why Peaceland was selected to become one of its scenarios. If I find out why, I might be able to learn something about TWSA's Arthur too. Interesting. Well, that's Samurai? Really, I'm dying to know, but I don't think we have time for this right now. Like, what? Shuriken? Hey, run! Oh, I forgot they're huge. Damn it. When do they catch up to us? They're very good at keeping themselves hidden. They must be the Wind Shadow Squadron. It's a squad consisting of non-human species who worship Izumi. Non-human species. Gosh, Japanese sure have a talent for coming up with cool names. Hey, you go ahead. I'll buy some time. Are you going to be all right? Probably. Look at the smile. You know me. I'm a master of playing dead. Shadow clones? Then I'll leave it to you. Ren, we don't have much time. We really need to find him. I don't know what you mean. The returnee Kai Kyrios? Kyrgrios? Kygrios. Kyrgrios. Kyrgrios. That's what I'm going with. Like, what? Tell me what Kyrgrios is. Kyrgrios? Kyrgrios. I'm laughing at Kyrgios. Oh, that's what we're going with. Only mentioned in passing that Kyrgios is in Peace Land during this time. He doesn't actually appear in the novel, so I kind of expected her to react like that, but I don't really know. I never created such a character, and all the characters in this comic are weak. A powerful man who was born in Peace Land. Hold on. Still throwing shuriken at him, of course, why would they not? It must be the few who Young failed to stop. I didn't want to do this, but here it goes. Peaceland's publication stopped on its 11th episode, and you couldn't even have it published in the book form due to troubles with your publisher. How do you know that? I get how badly you wanted to draw a comic in the classic fantasy genre, but your comic isn't really a classic fantasy novel now, is it? After you saw how the readers react to your comic, you introduced a new character out of spite. He was strong, unlike any other character in Peaceland. How do you know all that? Like, she's like, I know these things. Just, I have to tell you I know these things. So you tell me what I need to know. Although he only appeared once because your comic had to end abruptly, that doesn't mean you can't just pretend as if he never existed. I know that no author wants to remember their failed masterpieces, but that is still a story that exists. She didn't like the comic she drew because that comic is what ruined her life. But when her comic became a reality, she couldn't bring herself to destroy the world she created with her own hands. Because she was once the god who created this very world. Whether you like it or not, this is the world you created. All the characters here are your creations. You should take responsibility for them. No matter how little, there were still people out there who used to read your story. Just like Joker and TWSA. It's like, I just don't want to read the whole thing, so I understand how it is. You have a high understanding of the character. No. Here's the thing. Now he has a high understanding of the character, but he knew all that before. Maybe because now she knows that he knows about her, and then, okay. All the characters here are your creations. Take responsibility. Touched by your sincerity. Okay. You're right. I'm about to say, did he stop this? No. I need to beg for their forgiveness. Spark. What's going on? Character Asuka Ren attribute creator of Peaceland has been activated. That is a pretty panel. What? No. Okay, let's get it. Where we at? 3411. All right. I need to beg for their forgiveness. Okay? So the creator of Peaceland, of course, she has her own ability. But damn it, what's with these trees? Steps. Okay, so she can create amazing anytime she wants, or she can manipulate the world anytime she wants. What is that? Is that a seed of some sort? This way. Who goes there? This is over there. That lightning? Oh, they're dead. Yo, I wonder how strong this guy really is. Let me ask again. Who goes there? Lightning and thunder of the white storm. A voice that sounds like a constellation's true voice, despite not being one. A power strong enough to turn catastrophe to dust, despite being a small person. The most powerful returnee of TWSA, born on Peaceland. So he's the strongest one, the number one. Kyrgios Rodgrame? Kyrgios. Most incarnations consider constellations to be the most powerful beings in the star stream. Okay, but there are other beings who are powerful enough to go against constellations. There are demon kings who refuse their chance to become a constellation, and even dragons who rule at the top of the food chain as monsters. Then what about humans? Could humans ever reach a level where they could oppose a constellation? The answer to that question is standing right before me. So you can become that strong. I just don't know how to do it, or if Doja knows how to do it. It's an honor to be in your presence. Let me Google Translate. Who cares? Google. Kyrgios. One more time for the people.
Kyrgios.
Oof. Kyrgios. Yeah, whatever. Interesting. You have suffered your own existence for the survival of another planet. Sacrificed your own existence. My bad. I will let you off this time, seeing how brave you are. Take your friend and get out of my sight. Returnees. There are beings who were born with special gifts and transcend their mortal existence thanks to the blessing of the star stream. Among such beings, Kyrgios, I'm going with that, was blessed with enough power not to be drawn into the magnet force that Dokubi's scenarios exert on men. I must have a word with you. Do you consider yourself worthy of my time when I am the white storm of paradox? Ooh. He's strong. How can a mere mortal, small person at that, be this powerful? Personal skill of the fourth wall has been activated. He's like, hold on. Intriguing, you must be protecting yourself using some unknown force. Kyrgios Wadgram has taken an interest in you. Kyrgios, the world needs your help. Is that why you sought me out? That's right. As did that other small being. The small constellation of the little planet looks at Kyrgios with teary eyes. The small constellation, okay, gifted 10 coins. I don't need it. This little small constellation keep gifting coins. People like, get out of here. All things are due to expire someday, just as all stories must come to an end. And for this planet, the end is now. Then why did you return here when you'd already left Peaceland a long time ago? Looks at him. Something calls for me. He's looking at something. This woman called for me. Don't fool yourself. Did you not come back to protect your home planet? I don't have any fond memories of this place. This planet, because of this, is where you were born, weak. Because it's the mother planet that brought you into this world in that cursed body of yours. I suggest you watch your words. Don't make me repeat myself. Get lost. There won't be a third. Are you scared? Are you scared? Like what? I asked you if you were scared of those constellations who toy with your world, of that conniving serpent. Look at that. Ugh. Got crushed a little bit. You wish to die, I shall grant you that wish. Ooh. Dokes is bleeding. Don't lie about the real reason you came here. You came to watch this planet die, did you not? I know that you are not able to use your powers to their true potential because of plausibility clauses. You won't even have to lift a finger. Displeased with his actions, offended. Heavens is protesting, curious. Okay. I will defeat the catastrophe of Peaceland. He'll take me as your apprentice. Oh! How strong is Dokkan you gonna get? How strong is Dokkan you gonna get? 41 minutes. The possibility storm, it must be because he killed those 2 Wind Shadow Squadron members earlier. Possibility storm. Since he wasn't summoned because of scenario, he'll be under immense plausibility limitations, even if it isn't as much as the constellations feel. The heavens must be asking you to fable a disciple. How about now, right? Let's get it. Take me in as your disciple. I will defeat the catastrophe of Peaceland for you. ... Okay, so that's what we saw earlier. You seem to have some peculiar fans following you around. I never thought the proud Monkey King and Archangel would ever support anyone. You're right, I cannot save this planet myself, because if I were to intervene in the scenario, all other constellations would also be granted the possibility to do so. Ooh. So if he intervenes, then everybody else can jump in too. The White Storm of Paradox. Kyrgios. He left his home planet and returned after so many trials and tribulations, only to find himself too powerful to save it from perishing. But that doesn't mean that I can just take you in as a disciple. I do not accept outsiders as disciples. Besides, you're not qualified enough to carry on my legacy of my strength. Would this be enough to prove my worth to you? What is he gonna do? Damn it, I wonder if he would have accepted right away if I were Jung Hyuk. It hurts my pride. There is a hidden skill that I purchased as soon as the second scenario was over. What was it? White pure star energy. The white star pure energy in Kyrgios Rodgrain's famous technique. Let me reintroduce myself. I, outsider Doja Kim, am pleased to meet you, master of the White Storm School. Let's go, Doja! Was returning from Miriam World. Despite being a small person, he managed to master martial arts through hard work and became the most powerful being in the world was sent to transcend the limits of species. Tales of exploits are just numerous. One example would be took the lives of all the worshippers in the evil cult who were taller than him. But of course, most legendary tale would have. Okay. The Breaking Sky Sword. Your cell phone grew smaller with you. Oh, she's back. I grew smaller since no, she's not back. It was just something in the past, right? I grew smaller since I had it stored in the infinite dimensional space code. Gosh, you hog everything that's good for yourself. I would have never imagined that the strongest man in the first Miram, okay, I guess it is, would be from Peaceland. Well, it's not decided who the strongest actually is, but he is very close. But it's good that he accepted you as a disciple. Okay, so this is the president. It took Kyrgios 2 whole hours before he accepted me as his disciple. Why did it take 2 hours? The White Storm School would have perished after I left. I know I had any surviving disciples. The White Storm School would have perished after I left. Okay, he's using his real voice. Very well, I would accept you as my disciple. He had us waiting here for 2 hours just to tell us that. But wasn't it your goal to return to Veronica Castle within 2 weeks? Will that be enough time for you to? Okay, master secretary. Okay. Ooh, stretch it out. All right, so I wonder if this is gonna make Dochu like really strong, like stronger than Jung Hyuk. I wonder how much his level is gonna go up if he actually learns this. First day of training, we're putting on weights. Put these on. Wrist and ankle bands made using Peaceland's special ore. Metallic training bands restrict your body. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing weighted training. Those are the lightest ones I have. While wearing those, repeat the stab 1,000,000 times. 1,000,000? Yes, 1,000,000 times. The most important thing in mastering martial arts is the clan, the White Storm School. We seek to expand the smallest point, since the universe stems from one extremely condensed and tempered point. I see. I have no idea what he means. The second day. So Doku did that 1,000,000 times. Is he speeding this process up, or is he actually really doing it? That's what I kind of wonder. Those who are born big like you do not know what it truly means to be small. Humans aren't that big themselves, you know. You're right. From the perspective of the universe itself, all beings are smaller than a speck of dust. So it's wrong to call small people small. Even humans themselves are but a speck of dust. It sounds like he's overcompensating for his small stature with this theory of his. The smaller you are, the closer you are to the true nature of the universe. It makes it easier for one to understand the essence. What's that got to do with this exercise? And that's why I don't normally associate with the likes of you. The fourth day Doku's doing this. Focus. If you were born weak, you should make up for it by trying even harder. The fifth day, he's still doing it. It would have served you better if you were born an insect. Even a cockroach would do a better job learning than you. If there were such a cockroach, I'd like to have him as my master instead. What? And today marks 2 weeks of my training. It's puzzling how you even managed to master the white pure star energy. I read a book of secrets and it just came to me. I'm not lying since I did read 2WSA. You and that mouth of yours, with a weak body like yours, you would end up as mincemeat in a blink of an eye. Gosh, you have particular way of showing concern for your disciple. I'm just afraid that you might sully the name of the White Storm School. I'll just be honest. Okay, we increased a little bit more. At this rate, I'll die from training before I get to any real fighting. Compared to the universe, that this time is nothing but a fleeting moment. Even a small planet, the sun still looks big. That also is a speck of dust compared to the universe. Okay. Many men have died on this little speck of dust so far. Then are their lives also nothing but specks of dust in the perspective of the universe? ... I have not accepted any disciples for a long time. Even if you did, I'm sure they would have all run away sooner or later. That may be true. Almost everyone who came to me was weak. Everyone in the White Storm School died in the bloodbath of the first Murum, except for the most powerful small person in the world, Kyrgios. All big beings are weak, so it's only right that they should work even harder. The scenarios you will be up against later on will be incomparable to. You know what? People died even before scenarios began to appear. Maybe over things that mattered even less than they do now. To tell you the truth, life was harder for me then, because that world was even more absurd. It was like shackles that tied you down no matter how hard you tried to escape them. So what I wanted to tell you is, don't worry. I'm not going to die. Okay. Okay, Dokja, they're building. Dokja has a real master, a real sword master. You're a strange one. I get that a lot. You now have 82,000 stabs to go. Shoo! He was counting them all. Hey, let's make a run for it. What? What did you say? You mastered already? Looks like you were nowhere near learning it already. I managed to steal it. I managed to steal it? Whoosh. What happened? Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, Dokja. Kyrgios Wadgraim has been added to the 5th bookmark. Let's go. We stealing out here. Look at that. It reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. Starts with a K. Killua. And his lightning form. That's crazy. You love to see it. He stole it, baby. 5110. All right. Wow. I stole it. I just needed to understand him enough to steal his one ability. Let's go. They're coming. What in the world are those things? Like dogs. They're here. Get ready. Everyone retreat across the Doge Bridge. Okay. Let's get back there, Dokja. See what kind of moves you got. Those goddamn bastards. This land is mine, you hear? Look at that. Mr. Save your mana. Damn it. So they think they could just breeze through the scenario. It's an army man. What? Do you hear anything from Sangha or Sangha? Army man. Oh, you're talking about him. I think they're participating in a scenario that's being hosted on Earth right now. Dokja said that there would be a scenario being held there too. Like, damn it. I guess that means we're going to have to stop them. How would Sangha or anybody else be able to help anyways? How much longer until we're done with the moat? I think we're halfway done. It will be filled with water soon too. What? Oh, there you go, my boy. Okay, good young. Got these bees. Oh, he gonna speak the bee language? Got the buzzing going on? They're coming. Like, fight. Defend Castle Veronica. Okay. Like, whoosh. Is he pissed? He's pissed. Oh no. The Kyrgios must nuts were gone. We should hurry. Are you sad to leave him behind? Like, what? No. I mean, I get it. The first time you've seen the character you created come to life, right? It was quite a looker too. No, you got it all wrong. In TWSA, the phrase "as handsome as Jungkook, you lame" is used whenever the author needs to describe someone who's good looking. And Kyrgios is the perfect example of that. Uh-oh. She went down. What's going on? Hell, you alright? The sovereign of the 8 heads has started moving. He's commanding all the catastrophe to gather at the absolute throne. I can resist his command because I chose to become a small person. But those who chose to become a catastrophe, I'll go see what's going on in the front lines. I couldn't tell Kyrgios anything. I couldn't apologize to him for creating such a world that had made him suffer through such tragedy. The story I created had already taken on a life of its own. It's because they're now more than just your creation. You can't feel responsibility for the lives you have already left your hands. Dokja made her feel bad and say, like, hey, you gotta take responsibility, but now he's like, you can't control that. That's whatever. Okay, Dokja. Okay, Dokja. That's someone else's problem. Mr. Kim, are you also a writer? No, I'm a reader. I'm so jealous. with the writers whose work is being read by a reader like you. Like, Dokja! What happened? Look. Is it too late? That's a pretty picture, though. What's going on? What the? You can get that, never gotta sweat that. Last one. Last one, and we're caught up! Alright. I had to apologize for my horrible reading at times because, no excuses, but been through some stuff. Let's get it. Oof. How? What is going on? We were doing fine until a moment ago. I thought we'd be able to defend Veronica Castle. Somebody kicking the door. Oh, the big people. I mean, that's fine. Fight. Defend Veronica. They're attacking the front gate. If they keep this up, we're... Hold on. Incarnation. Michio Soji used the skill Flying Squirrel Walk level 6. Flying Squirrel Walk. So, okay, a little slash. I don't think he's very strong, though. Hold on. You about to chop down on him? Oh, got shot in the back. Oh, that's a hammer. Reload. Oh, she has the water thing. The water fortress. Okay, that's why she wanted the water. I forgot about that. Fire. Okay. So they still have the powers in a sense. Okay, stab him in the eye. Some has defeated the catastrophe that has yet to be named. What? Main contributors. Oh, okay. I was like, it's not the main the catastrophe. My bad. That's on me. Jahi Lee, Pilu Gong, Michio Soji. Constellation, who has yet to reveal his nickname, shows interest in the incarnation Michio Soji. We can do this. If we keep this up, we may be able to defend Veronica Castle. Take them down one at a time. Oh, there he goes. Way in the back. It's almost like what's that Titan anime right now that's coming back that I don't like? Can't remember. Damn, why can't I remember that? Nah, we gotta look it up. Why can I not remember that stupid anime? 2-part. Attack on Titan. Damn it, Jeremy. I literally said the name. All right. What the hell is that supposed to be? Stomp. There's no way you could stop something like that. The King of Catastrophe has received the scenario buff effect. What in the world? Penalties have partially been lifted from the constellation sovereign of the 8 heads. So he's fully powered. Oh, somebody's died right beside her. Help me. Okay. You have encountered a renowned catastrophe. What the hell is that thing? Look at it. Azumi? What happened to him? It's like he's like a shell of himself. Now catastrophe current. Okay, number 2. You gotta kill him. Don't you look stressed? Damn it, my friends. Okay. They all seem fine, but seem to have lost the will to fight. Hold on, where is he at? Gil Young even looks... Phew. Everyone here now is just prey with that fabled constellation to hunt down. The shadow of constellation, the sovereign of 8 heads, has manifested itself in the scenario. The sovereign of 8 heads, Yamada no Orochi. We shouldn't fight him. There's no way we can beat him. Hold on, we can beat him. Oh, he's just killing people, blood everywhere. People are throwing up. Dochu, you're not going to fight that thing, are you? We should run. Come on, let's run. It's not too late. We still have time to save them. We should go get them and just wait a little. Why? Hey, they're all going to die. You hear me? I can never kill him if I try to fight him now. Why? A little more. Just a little. Jungkook gonna save her or grits his teeth? Like, damn it. There he goes. He finally got there. Boom. Is he normal sized or not? Jungkook finally got there. It looks like he finally made it. That's the code at least. Is he normal sized though? So much has happened, but we are finally caught up. It'll take me like an hour to read it. I thought it was gonna take me a little bit longer than that, but all right, guys, that's it for me. Let me go drink something. My voice is going. I don't think I've ever talked an hour straight. Anyways, subscribe to your boy, Join the Carson crew. Until next time, when Omniscient Reader comes out on Tuesday nights. Peace. We're out of here.